I'm excited to share with you a fresh and empowering way to understand the Beatitudes, which Jesus shares at the start of his public ministry in his Sermon on the Mount. He teaches with authority because he already demonstrates in his life what he wants in his followers, a clear, consistent, nonviolent witness to justice, generosity, healing, and peace. When the Apostle Paul writes, "Your attitude must be Christ's," he means show up as Jesus shows up, open to the inbreaking of life and possibility and peace. "You will be like me" is another way to understand the phrase, "Blessed are you." So let's take a closer look, starting with the first Beatitude, "Blessed are the poor in spirit." The question, what is my poverty? It's not a comforting question, is it? "Blessed are the poor in spirit," Jesus begins, "for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Here we see Jesus teaching a crowd that knows poverty and exclusion all too well. They work for poverty wages, extracting and producing the region's wealth, fish, and exportable fish products from the Sea of Galilee, and pay severe taxes on what little they earn. Poverty is what you and I might strive mightily to avoid. Certainly financial poverty, but other poverties too. Poverty of opportunity or knowledge, poverty of connections or advancement, poverty of health, mobility, or independence, poverty of incompetence or inexperience, and the poverty of our many forms of vulnerability. There is no limit to our human poverties. Jesus does not rescue us from our poverties, but shows us how to embrace a culture of life in the midst of a culture of injustice and death. The takeaway? Blessed are you who don't surrender your dignity, your purpose, to unjust social and financial arrangements. This may mean rethinking your work life and acknowledging that your true work lies elsewhere, or recognizing that the money thing can never be the main driver. The God of Jesus is not King Mammon, but rather the hidden Holy One who knows and loves us intimately in ways the oppressors cannot. So ask yourself, what are my particular poverties? What is my inadequacy, my inescapable incompleteness? Where do I simply not measure up? What is gone that I can never restore? What holds me back or puts me out of the running altogether? These questions and your honest answers set the itinerary for your journey toward becoming a real human being in the ways of justice, generosity, healing, and peace. Let your innate poverties reveal their inner wisdom and their power to burnish you with compassion for your fellow human beings. When you undergo this conversion with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, you expand your capacity to receive this promised blessing, which is far more precious than any earthly riches. In part 2, we'll explore the second Beatitude, "Blessed are those who mourn." Be well, live in peace, love one another.